a second. And yeah, and we meditate and usually work on different aspects of our subtle system, different chakras, and also different topics like aspects of our life, like sincerity and communication and many more. So welcome those who are first time. It's okay if you don't have a food soak with you today. Just keep meditating with us, along with us. And yeah, in general, try just to be as relaxed as possible without putting an effort to be relaxed. Let's all settle down and find a comfortable position for us. We usually recommend something like a space where you can comfortably sit with a straight back. It can be either on the floor or on the chair, whatever is comfortable for you. And we recommend to put all the distractions aside, like phones and any other distraction that can cause you to think or be out of meditation. So we'll start with a simple technique which we use in the beginning and at the end of the meditation.
I think we still wait for about 5 minutes, Raman. We start at 1 o'clock. So people are still joining in. So maybe you can say how you got into Sahaj and how you started, how you found Sahaj is a great place to start, I suppose.
Yes. My personal experience was that I've been seeking for quite some time. I mostly was seeking for absolute truth, so something that would be true for everybody, not something that can be true for you but cannot be true for others. So something universal that can unite us all and like bring clarity to many questions that I had. Yeah, I've been through some other techniques, like not very serious. I've done Hatha yoga for some years, some other yogas, but nothing too serious. And yeah, luckily one day, just one of my friends came over and we were having some tea and just talking. And he said, you want to try? I just discovered Sahaja Yoga. This is like a technique for meditation. And I was always interested in meditation in general, but was never familiar with Sahaj. So we tried, and in my case, it was like immediate immediate answer, for all the years of seeking. So yeah, I personally felt very cool vibrations, very cool feelings on the hands, on top of the head. It was really intense. So yeah, from that day, I never stopped actually. So very simple story, nothing too nothing too crazy, but yeah, that's from that day, everything started going very like it started broadening, and I finally started getting all the answers for my questions. And yeah, since that day I've meditated quite strongly. Yeah, and that's how it is. Sahaja Yoga definitely changed my life.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. It is. And I was wondering if anyone else wanted to share. Hi, Luke. Long time no see.
Hi, guys. How you going?
Very good. Happy New Year, everyone, once again.
Happy New Year.
If anyone else wanted to share how they found Sahaj or how they got into it and how the meditation has helped them, please. Hello, Melissa, Vanessa. Luke, how about you? Did you want to share how you got in and found Sahaj? And you've been here for a while, so how you've been progressing?
Yeah, I've been progressing quite well. My thoughts are very calm when I'm not meditating, and when I am meditating, I just focus on my breath, and yeah, there's no interruptions in my mind. But yeah, I think it's been great for me. I'm a lot calmer at work, and I got into Sahaja Yoga because I was looking for an online meditation community, especially what with COVID and everything else like that. It seemed like the best bet. And, yeah, I've thoroughly been enjoying myself. Yeah, so.
Thank you, Luke. I think we had some disturbance in the middle there.
Thank you for sharing, Luke. Yeah, it's a nice story. Yeah, I think it's just whenever somebody's having like an open mic, it just interacts with the sound a lot. So we'll keep maybe everybody muted during the meditation, and then we'll reopen it again.
Definitely.
Okay, should we start?
Yes, absolutely. I will put up. You can see my screen I'm sharing with the chakra chart, can't you?
No, not yet. Yeah, now it's coming. Okay, great. Let's all settle down, find a comfortable position. And we will start with closing our eyes, and we'll keep our palms open on our lap. And let's just start with doing some breathing, very slow, in and out, very slowly. Try to really feel the air coming in and out. Let's just repeat it a few times. In general, before we start, if any thoughts or something is disturbing you, just try not to interact with them, not to get involved, and more to be like on a witness state, just to see that they come and they go, all the thoughts. Now we'll do 2 exercises that will help our Kundalini to get to Sahasrara and to be in a fixed state. These exercises we do in the beginning and at the end of every meditation, and we'll do them together. And the key to this exercise is to do it not mechanically, but rather follow it with your attention along with the hands. So we'll start with raising our Kundalini. You'll see the steps on the screen. So let's do it all together. With our right hand rotating around the left hand and rising along the spine, we do 1 knot on top of the head. Repeat it and do 2 knots. And the third time, 3 knots. The whole process is followed by our attention along the spine.
Sorry, Vanessa, the circling is the other way around. So if you can just explain the direction of the circle that you're moving around.
The circle is basically you take your right hand and rotate around the left hand, like from your side, so it's clockwise. And you just repeat it along the spine, going up. And now we'll do the second one, which is called the Bandhan, which is translating from Sanskrit as a protection for our chakras. So it goes with the right hand again from the left to the right and back. That's considered a one time, and we have to do it 7 total. Again, following with our attention. Great, now we'll start our meditation. Whoever is using foot soak today, please put your feet into the bucket. And whoever is not doing foot soak, just continue meditating. So in meditation, we are keeping our attention on top of our head. It's done without an effort, so you just fix your attention on top of the head and just leave it there without putting too much effort. And we'll start with clearing our right channel, which is the channel that usually keeps us thinking and keeps disturbing our meditation. So for that, we'll put our left hand toward the sky like this, and the right hand is open on our lap. And with full sincerity inside of us, we just gonna request our Kundalini. Mother, please balance our right channel. Remove all the excessive thinking, all the worries, all the thoughts about the future, and all the excessive heat. And just in this state, we're going to meditate for a few moments. We are keeping our attention on top of our head and on the right hand as well. This treatment is based on the element which is called ether. In Sahaja Yoga, we generally use elements to help us keep our channels in the balance. So try to release all the thoughts that you are doing something, just let the element help you. You can feel that slowly the amount of thoughts is decreasing, and you'll probably feel a little bit more coolness on the right hand. Just a few more moments for the right channel. Okay, very nice. Now we'll move on to the left channel. We'll put our left hand back on our lap, and the right hand will put towards the ground. If you're sitting on the floor, you can put it on the floor. And if you're sitting on the chair, just point it towards the ground. And again, with full sincerity, we are requesting our Kundalini. Mother, please balance our left channel. Remove all the thoughts about past, all the depression, laziness, lethargy, all the conditionings, self-doubts, and anything that brings our left channel into disbalance. And again, in this state, we are going to meditate for some time. In this case, we're using the element of earth. Good. Now we'll move on to the central channel. For that, we'll need our right hand, and we'll slowly raise it from the sitting point along the spine, very slowly, following with our attention. We'll do it 3 times. Follow straight to the top of our head. And on the 3rd time, we'll put our right hand on top of our head, and we'll apply a little bit of pressure, and we'll do a clockwise massage around 7 times. Just a little bit of pressure. Now we'll put our palms back on our lap. And now we'll meditate for a few minutes along with music. we're trying to preserve this silence inside and the attention on top of our head. But now, while remaining in meditation, we'll slowly move our attention to our Vishuddhi Chakra, which is the chakra of today's meditation. This chakra, you can just listen to me without opening the eyes, just follow. So Vishuddhi Chakra is placed on the neck level, and this chakra is responsible for our communication, our collectivity, speech, and all the relationships with the with the humanity and people around us, with the society. Yeah, so we're gonna work on this chakra a little bit. This chakra is represented by three aspects on the left, center, and right channel, as you can see it on the screen. This chakra is very much responsible for our speech and communication, as I said, and the way we speak and communicate with others affect this chakra very much, and it can cause a little blockages, as we can say. And this chakra is also responsible for all the sensitivity on our hands and legs and along the body as well. So we're just gonna work on it a little bit. In Sahaja Yoga, we can use our right hand and movements along with our attention to clear this chakra. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take our right hand and do the clockwise movement in the center of our Vishuddhi, right here. So imagine that you are the clock, so it's gonna be clockwise, like this, from right to the left. And we do this circular movements, and we can put it down to the earth when you feel the little bit of heaviness on the hand, or to the foot sock bucket, whoever is using foot sock. So we just do this with our attention a few times. This helps to collect all the heaviness and remove this heaviness from this chakra. And it helps to open up this chakra and keeps it rotating in a needed direction. Chakra from Sanskrit is literally the circle, and chakras are rotating clockwise. They are in the constant movement. So this way we kind of helping it to rotate a little bit faster and in the right direction. Good. Now we'll work on our left Vishuddhi just by placing our right hand on the neck on the left. And this center is very much affected when we have a feeling of guilt, whether it's inside of us or placed on us by others. So inside, we're gonna say sincerely, I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty in anything. And I'm letting this guilt go. Just repeat it inside yourself a few times. I am not guilty. Take a few moments to focus on this center. You can also request our Kundalini, Mother, please balance my left Vishuddhi and make my speech pure. Remove all the self-doubts, all the lack of confidence, and make my communication with others pure and innocent. So when we work on specific chakra, we usually try to keep our attention both on this chakra and on top of our head. Because attention can be placed on many subjects at once. It takes a little bit of practice, but can be done. Okay, good. Now we'll place our left hand on our right side of the neck. This is our right Vishuddhi, and right Vishuddhi is also related to speech and also to the behavior, more like in a diplomacy way. So we can ask our Kundalini Mother, please make my speech and behavior diplomatic, polite, and sweet. Please make my speech and behavior genuine and pleasing to others. Please remove all the rudeness in my speech, all the harsh words, and anything that hurts the feelings of others. Just a few moments focusing on this chakra, on this aspect of Vishuddhi, and on top of our head. The process behind this is just that Kundalini follows our attention. So wherever we place our attention, Kundalini is reacting to this and helps to work it out. That's why it's so important to do it not only mechanically with hands, but in full confidence and with full attention. But now we can give our neck a little bit of massage with our right hand. Start from the left side, just very nice, not much pressure, kind of clockwise movement on the neck. Everybody is different, so you can find your preferred style of massage. Also, we'll do it on the back of the neck. And on the right side of the neck with the left hand as well. Now we'll do just a little bit of rotation, again clockwise, from the left to the right, very slowly. We'll do it 7 times. Great. Now again, we'll focus our attention on top of our head for some time, just a few moments in silence. And take notice of your state and any sensations after this treatment to the Vishuddhi. Maybe your sensitivity has increased, or you have some other sensations. Just take a few silent moments. Good. Now we'll take a 1 minute break. We'll rinse our feet, those who are doing foot soak, and we'll discard the water, and we'll get back in 1 minute. Whoever is not doing foot soak, just please remain in meditation. Good. I hope everybody's back from the foot soak. And without too much of talking, we'll move on to the talk of Shrimataji, who is the founder of Sahaja Yoga. And she will give us more information on the Vishuddhi Chakra, especially for those who are first time. It should be very interesting. So let's just listen to it, and later on we'll have a feedback session. We'll discuss your feelings and sensations. So yeah, let's enjoy.
So when we talk of communications, first of all, the greatest thing is the communication between human beings. And when we have to think of the communication with the human beings, many people think that by aggression you will communicate better, which is not true. I mean, if somebody wants to get something out of someone, say, so you go there and just talk. I have to have, how can I do it, this, that. As it is, it's no. But if you are sweet and start talking sweetly, then 99% will definitely dissolve. So to dissolve people with sweetness, how to do it, that trick one has to learn. how with sweetness you can dissolve people. This is one of his special qualities, that you talk to someone in such a manner, genuinely, in a very sweet manner, and the problem between you and that person will be dissolved. Absolutely. Now there are many tricks. How to talk to someone is one of the biggest things one has to learn. First of all, you must always show that you are less intelligent than another person. Like I'm talking to scientists, I will say, I'm sorry, I don't know any science, no good for scientists. So they feel, oh, very good. If you have to talk to some musician, you must say, I don't know any music. No, I've learned a little bit, but not much. Musician feels very happy. You may call it a pampering of the ego. You may call it. But there's no harm in saying that I am nothing compared to you. So the first trick is complete humility when you talk to another person. It's a sign of greatness. It's a sign of fulfillment. As the trees, when they are laden with fruits, they bend down. So the first of all, if you say, I am no one, I don't understand anything, but I would like to hear. This is first. First quality of communication is to be extremely humble about yourself. The another person should not know who you are. And there's a lot of fun in it. Say for example now, I can say about myself that my husband was very highly placed in India. But I met a friend in Delhi. She was studying with me in school and in college. And she asked me, where do you live? I told her in Meenabag, which was just a useless, small little place meant for very ordinary officers, because they had not allotted us any house or anything. So temporarily we were there. She said, what is your husband doing? I said, being so, he's some government servant. I didn't tell her. He came down. So he just looked at me, smiled. He said, do you know him? I said, he's my husband. She was shocked. He's your husband? Oh my God, why didn't you tell me? Immediately the whole thing changed. And she felt so ashamed of herself. She had started looking down upon me that I'm married to some clerk or someone. So the best thing is to play down. Play down everything. Now I know of certain Sahaja Yogis, they say, oh, mother has given me such powers, I can do this, I can do that. This boastfulness is of no use. I haven't got any powers, you see. I am a Sahaja Yogi, that's all. But if you want, I can try. So, is to play down as much as you can. Practice this at home. First practice and then don't do it. So that is one of the greatest qualities of communication with others. Second thing, I think in the whole of Gita, if you read it, this one very important thing is krodhat vijayati samoha. See, among all the worst things that we have, according to him, we have 6 enemies. But in Gita he started with Krodha. He said starts with Krodha, with anger. If you have anger within you, then you are not a master at all. There's no need for a master to get angry because he can play about. He can make you dance like this. What is the need to lose your temper? But that mastery, if you don't have, of handling people, then after 5-6 minutes of talk, your voice starts raising and a sort of something starts barking. Because that temper is still inside you burning. But for a master, there should be no temper. No need. He has started with Krodha, that with the Krodha all problems start. From one to another, to another, to another. So we should watch out if we are angry people. Anger comes from Vishuddhi. Starts from liver, Vishnu, but expressed through Vishuddhi. Face becomes red, eyes become red. From the mouth, you start saying all kinds of horrible things, and the whole expression becomes so different when you are angry. So this anger is to be seen. Where is it? Within us, where is it, this anger? Liver? All right, I'll put it right. So to master it, you have to face yourself clearly. Many people have seen, people say, Mother, this lady is such a hot-tempered woman, she's so dominating. She does this, she does that. But if you tell her, no, I don't do that way. No, I'm very good. But how others are saying that? I don't know, but I'm very good. Finished. If somebody is saying that, then you watch yourself. Do you get into tempers or not? Are you losing your temper? It's very easy to make it out and face. So the trick of the trade is to face yourself and see for yourself how much you are lacking. So first is humility, which should be genuine. And secondly is equanimity. No temper. There is no need to take to temper. At the most you can say, hey, what are you doing? Why are you doing that way? Now if you do something, maybe something I might say which I do not like, so I don't want to say like that. At the most, up to that point is all right, that you should say that I dislike it. But not to go further with it. If you just stop at a point, then this habit of getting into temper will go away. This arrogance will go, which has to go. This arrogance has to go, this temper has to go, and then you will be surprised, you will feel very much relieved. Because this anger, once it comes in, reacts and catches your left Vishuddhi, and you become guilty. You feel very bad. Why I said so? I should not have said this. So Vishuddhi is finished. Left Vishuddhi means it's a headache. It goes on accumulating like a storehouse there, all your anger, temper, whatever you have. And this left Vishuddhi catches. And you know the problems of left Vishuddhi. So if you get angry with someone, don't feel guilty. But go before the mirror and slap yourself nicely twice. Now you get angry with yourself. Let me get angry. Then stand before the mirror. Shoot, like that. In the same manner as you get angry, try to act. So you never feel guilty. Or maybe more angry would be better. So you empty out your left Vishuddhi. Next time you won't do it. But feeling guilty means you'll again repeat and repeat the same thing. So this temper is expressed by men differently and women by differently. And I'm very much worried about the women sometimes because they take to water power. Then I'm lost. But those who have ego too much cry much more. That's the sign. I've seen. If you say anything to them, immediately they start crying. Because already the left Vishuddhi is there full, like a full balloon. When you touch them, it becomes water. But men, their temper is different style, as you know very well. That when they get angry, they might fight with each other, box everyone, and then settle down nicely and have something to drink. Let us have it out, you see, they'll say. Take out. But women don't. They keep it there. And once they keep it, then it becomes tears. It starts coming down. So these are just tears out of joy, happiness, that's different. Or out of feelings for others. But it's not that. But it's tears just to impress another person that you are very sad or something.
We'll have just a few moments of silence, silent meditation. But now we can slowly open our eyes and we'll finish our meditation with, again, 2 exercises that we've done in the beginning. So we'll raise our Kundalini again. And we'll do a bandhan. Great. So now we can have like a sharing sessions. We would like to hear from those who are first time in the side room. What kind of sensations did you have, and in general, what was your experience from today's meditation? So please don't be shy to put the video on and just say hi to us and describe whatever you felt today. Was it helpful? Did it help your thoughts to calm down and Yeah, so I think I'll ask. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Raman, for a beautiful meditation. I think that was absolutely amazing. Hopefully, everyone felt a lot of vibrations with that. I think the only thing that I like to touch up on or revise at the end of a session is that, as you were saying, that beautiful way to actually cleanse the chakra and bring it to balance, give it some extra vibrations and energy while you're meditating. So when we're doing the clockwise bandhan, as Raman was saying, a great way to remember which way the clockwise is you move it towards the heart, down to the earth and round again. So it doesn't matter which energy center you're working on, the direction will be the same from the center towards the heart, down the earth and back. So that makes it quite easy to remember what direction it is. Whether you're giving people vibrations, whether you're giving bandhan vibrations to yourself, that's the great way to remember that direction, to the heart, down to the earth and round again.
Yeah, that's actually a great trick. Thank you.
Round again.
Thank you, Rita. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sabrina and Natalia. Sabrina, would you like to just give us a little information? How was your meditation today? Are you still there? I don't see. No, she left. Okay, Natalia is here. Natalia, how are you doing? How was your state today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you.
Great, nice to see you.
Very relaxed now. I did arrive a bit late, but I caught up fast enough. And by the end of it, I was definitely relaxed and in full meditation. I wish the sessions were every day.
They are every day, actually. We have sessions every day.
Well, it's not every day, but you have like 4, I think, a week. I try to catch them.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna let everybody know. Maybe in the chat we'll post the schedule for weekdays meditations.
We'll send
Thank
that
you, Natalia.
in the email.
My phone is dying.
Okay, thank you for sharing. It's nice to see you again here. Okay, anybody else? Ellie, how was your state today? What kind of sensations did you have? Was it helpful? Okay. I'm not gonna force anybody. Thank you, Vanessa. It's nice to have you here. Thank you and have a good weekend ahead.
How did you go, Luke?
Yes, it was very relaxing and very peaceful. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Luke. It's always nice to have you here. I think I see changes in your even on the face. I can see the changes. It's so nice. In a good way, of course.
Actually, what
Okay.
I might do is I will start